MMA Boxing Talk here, coming at you with another video. I just wanted to talk about Jon Jones, the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the UFC today. It was reported on Saturday that the UFC, they announced that sometime this week they're going to officially announce when Jon Jones is going to be fighting for the belt against Daniel Cormier. That's the 205 light heavyweight strap. It's supposed to be in April at UFC 197. It'll be interesting to see if that's when they do fight. I do hope it's in April. That's not too far away. Now, yeah, so that's going to be announced sometime this week officially when they're fighting. Jon Jones, though, recently was doing a Q&A with his fans on Twitter, and he said that, well, he was asked, how many more fights before you move up to heavyweight and things of that nature, and he said he wants 3 more fights at light heavyweight. He wants to rematch Cormier for the belt. Then he wants to fight Anthony Rumble Johnson, who is now the #1 contender. Well, Jon Jones is, but that's assuming he beats Daniel Cormier in April. So if he beats Daniel Cormier, then he wants Anthony Rumble Johnson, who's now the #1 contender, in my opinion. He has to be. And he also wants a rematch with Alexander Gustafsson. Now, Alexander Gustafsson, since losing a very close fight to Jon Jones in 2013, Alexander Gustafsson has gone 1-3 in those fights. Now, the thing is with that fight is that there's no guarantee that third fight will ever take place, because Alexander Gustafsson has to start winning some fights. He's lost 2 out of his last 3 since fighting Jon Jones. He beat Jimmy Manuwa in 2014, and he lost twice in 2015. Once to Rumble and once to DC. So, I'd like to see that fight. I'd like to see that be Jon Jones' last fight before moving up to heavyweight. Still to this day, Alexander Gustafsson was Jon Jones' toughest fight. He pushed him to the limits. After the fight, Jon Jones, he was happy that he got to, what did he say? He was happy he got to exercise his warrior spirit. So, just by that statement, obviously, it was a close fight. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. It's an awesome fight. So, yeah, but that's basically it. Jon Jones wants DC. He's going to be fighting DC next. That'll be coming out soon, the date. Then he wants Anthony Rumble Johnson, an extremely explosive, dangerous, deadly fighter, a knockout artist. And then he wants to fight Alexander Gustafsson in a rematch. But he wants to fight all those guys before he moves up to the heavyweight division, which I think is a great move. So, that'll buy him some time, because the heavyweight division right now, it's not a very strong division. The youngest guy is 32 or 33. With Miocic. Now, Junior Dos Santos is 31. But other than that, they're all old. They're all well past 35. So, this gives Jon Jones another year or 2. And then maybe the heavyweight division in a year or 2 might look a little different. Might be a little more competitive. That's what I'm hoping. Now, I just wanted to talk a little bit about Jon Jones and his future. I'll be putting out a video when they do officially announce the date for the DC Jones fight. If you like the video, subscribe. MMA Boxing Talk. Peace.